Hey guys, it's me, Joy, and I'm here today with a couple of things. Well, one thing I'm trying that's new, but oh, my hair is crazy. Sorry. Um, what I did was I made some macaroni and cheese, and it has no roux and no eggs in it, so it's pretty easy to do. It takes four ingredients, and it's really, really good, guys. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like. So whoops, that is the macaroni and cheese. It turned out fantastic. Okay, and what's in it is pretty simple. I used half a box of elbow macaroni, or half a bag, whichever you're using, okay? 1 can of Carnation evaporated milk, not the sweetened kind, but the evaporated milk, okay? And this is a 12-ounce can, okay? And then I used 2 cups of shredded cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want. I used cheddar cheese because that's what I had. So, and then the secret ingredient that my grandmother used to use, and it's terrible, is 5 slices of Kraft Singles. Okay, and don't skimp on this cheese. I mean, the store brand is okay for some stuff, I guess, but you really want the Kraft, okay, for this dish, for the macaroni and cheese. But that's it, guys. It's half a box or half a bag of macaroni, elbow macaroni, a can of evaporated milk, 2 cups of shredded cheese, any kind you like, and 5 slices of Kraft American Singles. And so what you want to do is you want to boil your macaroni, strain it, put it back in the pan. And then you're going to add, there's no butter or no eggs, nothing in this, okay? Then you're just going to add your cheeses, your shredded cheese and your sliced cheese. You're going to mix it while it's hot, okay? And then you're going to add, pour it in the pan, in a baking dish, 9 by 13. And then you're going to pour the evaporated milk over the top of it. And then you're going to put a little more cheese on top of it. And you're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. So, until it's all bubbly and delicious. And that should make it great. Well, our next thing that we're going to be doing, I better check on it. Oh, it looks done. Okay. Our next thing, I know people always say I never show the finished product. So I'm kind of trying to do that today, sort of. I am what I am. Okay, so I got these for the first time. They are Banquet Country Fried Steaks. So they're chicken fried steak, I guess, is what they say. Okay, restaurant style. We'll see. So what I did was they came with this really crappy gravy in a bag. Okay, I threw that away. And I decided to make a chicken fried steak sandwich. So what you want to do is you want to put it in the oven for 350 for 10 minutes. Then flip it over and put your cheese on it. Whatever cheese you're using. I happen to be using smoked provolone today. And man, those look good. They smell good. They do. I'm usually not real big on frozen meats, but in this case, it's pretty reasonable. But I also noted that the package is really small, and so if you have, 4 or 5 people you want to feed, this isn't going to work for you. You'd have to get 2, and then it's not economical. So that's what I did. So then on my bun here, I've got mayonnaise and avocado on the top, and I've got pickles, mustard, and the rest of a little bit of mayonnaise on the bottom. That's what I got on mine. But you can put anything on it. Lettuce, tomatoes. It doesn't really matter. Wow, these are big, guys. They are big. So you might be able to get away with, half of them for the smaller kitties. But speaking of half, let's see if you can see this part. I don't know if you can see that or not. Wait, let's get this out of the way. Okay, when I was talking about, people keep saying, well, what do you mean by half in your food? Well, what you do is you take everything you're going to eat and you cut it in half. Or you separate it on your plate. I don't care what it is. If it's corn or bread or macaroni or anything, you just go ahead and separate it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to eat the first half. And take your time. Learn how to slow down a little bit and enjoy your food. You'd be surprised. But by eating the first half, then if you want the second half, you can eat it. Okay? But you're going to find out, like I did, that, see, I'm cutting it in half. Okay? So I just cut everything in half. Alright? So basically, what used to be one meal for me has now become 2 meals. You see? I've got this half, this half, this half, and this half. And that's pretty much the easiest way to not diet and still lose weight. It really is. And I can also eat anything I want. And, you know, I'm not a big believer in margarine, okay? I'm just not. It's full of chemicals that your body has a hard time breaking down. And a lot of people are going to get mad at me. And, you know, the people that eat I can't believe it's not butter, I can believe it's not butter. Because it's not, okay? So, and, you know, smaller amounts of anything is better, okay? It just is. And, you know, the same thing goes for, you know, fake sugar. I'm sorry, but it's fake sugar. It's chemical sugar. And, you know, if you can't have sugar, fine, then learn how to do without it. But don't substitute, you know, chemicals for what used to be natural. Just eat the natural. And people say, well, I have diabetes, I can't do that. Oh, yes, you can. They don't want you to, because they want you to buy all this expensive stuff that isn't really required, okay? It's just not. Just be mindful of what you're eating, and like I said, cut everything in half, and it'll be great. But anyway, I'm going to try this chicken fried steak sandwich thingy and see how it is. Okay. It's seasoned really well. I'm surprised. It could be a little crispier. It probably would be if you fried it. But bacon is better. It's always better. You know, for you. Anyway, so let's taste this macaroni and cheese and see how that turned out. I've made this before though, so. Oh man, that was really, really good, guys. Anyway, thanks for stopping in to visit with me. I hope you have a great day. And remember that I love each and every one of you. Have a good weekend. Bye, guys.